Now, I think it's pretty safe to say that the future of the Star Wars universe seems to be quite expansive, not just with their books, novels, comics, and video games, but also, let's not forget about the new Star Wars TV shows, the new Star Wars movies that are currently in development by Disney and Lucasfilm, as well as George, John, and Dave putting together this entire new Star Wars universe for the fandom around the globe. This is Mike Zero. Make sure to subscribe if you are new to the channel for future Star Wars updates. Also, by the way guys, make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support. It is greatly appreciated. Now, we have one thing that a lot of fans have been looking forward to the most for 2022, and that is, of course, the ObiWan Kenobi TV series, which launches on May 27th. We also have, of course, the ObiWan Kenobi full-length trailer that is going to debut sometime in early May. It's very likely to be May 4th or around that time, so give or take, the first week of May is when the first full-length trailer is going to debut, followed by a series of TV spots. So when you look at it in that sense, we already know that a lot of fans have been very much intrigued about what's to come for the overall Star Wars universe between George, John, and Dave, basically mixing together both Star Wars Legends and the existing Disney canon material to really cater to all types of Star Wars fans. Whether you're a new, hardcore, or casual fan, it doesn't matter. George, John, and Dave want to make sure that they are going to make all of the Star Wars fans happy equally. And that's exactly what they're attempting to do with shows like Mando Season 3 and 4, the Ahsoka Tano series, and a lot more to come as well. Now, with that being said, however, ever since February of 2021, right, last year, it's been well over a year already, isn't that crazy, when Gina Carano was fired by Kathleen Kennedy in such an improper way, and it really caused a lot of fans to discontinue or unsubscribe from their Disney Plus subscriptions and pretty much depart from the Star Wars franchise. Disney is trying to get those fans back by pretty much showing them exactly what they have in store at Celebration. Now, with that being said, however, what's really intriguing is that with Disney and Lucasfilm now focused on their new Star Wars shows that will be announced at this year's Celebration event, creators Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau are currently handling the new Star Wars shows that will cross different eras of the franchise. Now, it's described that currently actress Gina Carano is set to return for The Mandalorian Season 4, however, it's noted that a new development has come to light for The Mandalorian Season 3. Initially, John and Dave kept on pushing the Disney higher-ups to use deleted scenes of Cara Dune from The Mandalorian Season 2 that was supposed to be used in the third season of the series for her character to return earlier than expected. While they worked on the show in post-production was the big plan by Favreau and Filoni. Now, Disney's higher-ups were in a long negotiation on this matter for the past several months, and just recently Disney came to their final decision to not include Gina Carano's Cara Dune in the form of deleted scenes from Season 2 to be used in the third season of The Mandalorian, and that this is now a closed case and negotiations are off the table. John and Dave had planned to show fans deleted scenes of Gina Carano's Cara Dune in the third season of Mando, where she interacted with Ahsoka Tano on A Strange New World and even Bo-Katan in some additional scenes that took place during the second season that never made it to the final cut. Now, let me just stop right here for 1 second. Now, the thing about Gina Carano's Cara Dune is that originally, in case you guys did not know this, John and Dave wanted to actually give her a lot more screen time in Season 2. Things just didn't work out because they wanted to make room for other characters in there, and I respect that as well. But at the end of the day, I don't know why Disney is so focused on not releasing this footage, not releasing the deleted scenes that was supposed to be used in the third season. This was an ongoing discussion, an ongoing negotiation, like I say, for using deleted scenes from the second season to be used in this year's season of The Mandalorian. That was the big plan between Favreau, Filoni, George Lucas, and trying to make this happen with Disney's higher-ups, including Bob Chapek, the CEO. Things unfortunately did not work out for obvious reasons. You know, it seems as though that Disney does believe that it's too soon to act on this, it's too soon to bring her back. She is still slated for The Mandalorian Season 4 to actually film real-time scenes where she's actually going to be on set. But as far as Season 3 goes, there is not going to be any shred of Gina Carano as Cara Dune footage. Not one reference, not one mention of the character at all. And I think that kind of speaks volumes as to exactly where Disney stands. They want to take their time on bringing the character back in action because they want to make sure that they can convince the fans that the Kenobi series is going to sell, that the Ahsoka Tano series is going to be another game changer, and a lot of examples like that. They want to wait it out, essentially. So moving on from this, further, it's described, however, that Gina Carano is still involved with The Mandalorian Season 4. However, her deleted scenes will never see the light of day under Disney's new decision. Now, Disney believes that including Gina Carano too early in the Mandoverse, again, would only cause problems, and that they want to spread things out first before her return in the proper way in The Mandalorian Season 4. Now, the scenes that were going to be used in the third season also involved Cara Dune interacting with both Din Djarin and Grogu in a very emotional scene that was going to initiate flashback sequences of Cara Dune's childhood. All of these scenes were fully filmed and edited and left on the cutting room floor for Lucasfilm to keep their planned running time for the second season. Bob Chapek, the Disney CEO, however, was also a part of this decision for the third season of Mando. These scenes were all directed by Dave Filoni and written by Jon Favreau, and were going to also involve some revelations related to Cara Dune as a character that would have changed how fans view the character as a whole. Now, this approach for the third season by using deleted footage was initiated by Jon Favreau in an attempt to slowly bring Gina Carano back in the Mandoverse properly. However, Disney believes it is best to wait it all out until 2023, during the holiday season, once The Mandalorian Season 4 drops. If everything goes according to plan with no delays in between. Gina is actually upset that her deleted scenes won't be showcased, however, in the third season, but is excited to return for the fourth season of The Mandalorian. Now, here's one thing that I think a lot of fans absolutely need to know that is very crucial to the franchise, is that Disney has a lot of characters in the pipeline that is going to be involved with the Mandoverse as a whole. We have characters like Thrawn, Ezra Bridger, Sabine Wren, the return of Bo-Katan. We've got Tara Vizsla coming into the equation as well. So many Legends characters, so many already established characters that are going to become a part of the Mandoverse and really interacting with other beloved franchise characters. So it goes to show you that there is still a lot of good to look forward to. It's just very unfortunate that we're not going to be able to see this deleted scene, or deleted scenes, I should say, of Cara Dune that was filmed for Season 2, that was being negotiated to be inserted into Season 3 during post-production. And now that they are in post-production, they finally made their final decision, and that's that. So, Mando Season 3, by the way, guys, it's still slated for later this year. It is not coming out during the summer, as of course a lot of fans have been wondering about. Summer, of course, is going to be the highlight of Star Wars Andor. That's the show for the summer. Then after that, we got Mando Season 3. Bad Batch Season 2 has been running into a couple of problems, believe it or not. We'll talk about that a little bit later in a different video, but overall, guys, let me know what you think about all of this below in the comments, and if you guys did enjoy the content for today, make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.
From night to moon, we hear them moans again.